think a lot of people are worried about inflation. They just came out and said basically inflation went up about 7% this year. So a lot of people are seeing the impact of that, and the supply chain having issues, and you're seeing that at the grocery store, and just costs of things going way up. So I mean, even this past week, if you were shopping for flowers for Valentine's Day, you probably paid double or triple what you normally would for nice roses for the wife. So yeah, it's certainly something that's on everybody's minds right now, and having a financial plan built to be able to handle that, especially during this volatile time period, I think is really important, because you want to go into retirement, and things like inflation or stock market volatility or other macroeconomic issues are beyond your control anymore, and your ability to make wage income goes away when you're in retirement. So it's really important to have a plan in place that takes into account all the things that you can't control, and you want to be able to control what you can control. So what are the things that you can control? What you can control is, really income purposes, which is the most important aspect of retirement. Taking Social Security at the right time, taking a portion of your investment portfolio and utilizing the right types of annuities to be able to guarantee lifetime income, is something that a lot of people enjoy having in place for them, and to be able to have that income step up with inflation. So if we have a year where inflation goes up 7%, well, do you have the ability in your portfolio today to be able to say, okay, well, I'm going to take a 7% increase in income to be able to enjoy the same lifestyle that I did last year in my retirement years? And I think a lot of people out there that are listening are probably like, I don't really have anything in place like that. And that's something that we do, and we're doing right now for all of our current clients, and helping them to increase their income to be able to account for some of these inflationary increases that they're seeing at the grocery store, or buying a car, or whatever the case may be. I mean, just across the board, things are getting more expensive. So having that inflation adjusted income in retirement is really important to be able to help people just live out the lifestyle that they want to, regardless of the things that they cannot control.
It's fair to say that you're going to have to expect inflation to go up every year, because that's just a fact of life. I remember when I was younger and going to the movies, and I remember seeing the Muppet movie, the first one, for 50 cents. And now, what are movies? $15
at least.
So you want to talk about some massive inflation. But in retirement, when you're not working anymore, you definitely have to have a plan, a customized plan to help with inflation. So when I'm coming in to talk to you about this, I mean, obviously I'm going to be pretty concerned about inflation, and, well, I'm not working anymore. How can I not have so much stress and worry about inflation with my plan then?
Yeah, we basically call this the 3 umbrellas of retirement. The first umbrella being that you want to have enough cash on hand that you feel comfortable in the bank, enough just liquid money for you to access, so that you're not worried on a day-to-day basis about not being able to grab the cash that you need. So you want to fill that bucket with the right amount of cash. So the second umbrella then would be your income umbrella. Social Security, pension, maybe you have annuity income, whatever the case may be. From just an income standpoint. And you want that income, that fixed income, to be able to meet all of your goals. And then you have that third umbrella, or your different types of investments, whether they be brokerage accounts, whether they be, annuities, whether, they be different types of vehicles like, I-bonds or whatever the case may be. You want to have those different investments in that third umbrella that are growing while they're in deferral, and that you can tap them for income as you go throughout retirement. And meanwhile, when you're tapping one for income, you're letting the other ones in that third bucket just defer and grow, and put you in a position that later, when the time comes that you do need more income, that they're readily available for you there.